Hey, my vet. Hey, Christy. Hey, y'all. I am just wondering what's up, Orion. I just wanted to jump on really quickly, y'all, because hey, Rochelle, I'm about to go in the house. Unless y'all have a question for me, y'all know I have to like hit it when the energy is popping, y'all. The hey, Chrislyn, how you doing, love? Y'all, I get the most downloads when I'm sitting in my car, but I don't know if y'all saw the community post where I used a little bit of residual wax to see what I needed to work on and what the collective needed to work on. I had a candle lit, so I poured a little bit of wax in there, and the wax literally formed the shape of egg white and an egg yolk in the middle. So I want to talk real quick about the egg cleansing. I don't know if y'all remember the last video that I did where the man that was cutting down the trees for us came outside, saw me when I came outside, and he was saying that they do that in Guatemalan culture. That is what they do to cleanse, to remove sickness, dark magic, and things like that. So it's called, I think it's limpia in Spanish, but yes. So you guys, I feel like it's time for us to do an egg cleanse collectively. So I wanted to jump on really quick and talk about it because as I'm sitting in the car, spirit is literally showing me a brown egg. So I'm like, okay, time to clean your crystals, replace them with new ones, especially if you have like black onyx and obsidian and black tourmaline. You can go ahead and cleanse that because it's probably absorbing a lot or has absorbed a lot. A lot of things have been going on, with us all energetically, and spiritually. Different things have been going on. I'm wearing amber today, just talking really quickly. Amber and my black obsidian. So yes, y'all, just yes, please, because I've been feeling like I want to throw up since last night. Yes, so definitely you take the brown egg, okay? Take the brown egg, um, and you start with your crown. And like I told y'all before, you want to let it sit on your crown and kind of thump and pull because that's your connection to source. And so you want to let it kind of like, I just sit mine on my crown and I just kind of pull. You don't really have to do a lot of visualization because you'll start feeling the energy of the egg pulling, okay? Pulling from your crown. And the thing about it is you don't want to go over the same area twice. So I start with my crown, but I do visualization with mine. You don't have to though. That's not imperative. Um, Starting at your crown, you want to let the egg kind of sit up there and it's going to absorb absorb any debris or any gunk or anything that's still stuck in your energy field. I like to do this before I take a spiritual bath, and it's been a while. I'm not gonna lie to y'all since I did my last one. I did my last one back when I did that video. That was a few months ago. So it's time, collective, to do that. If you've been doing anything over the past few months, it's time, y'all, for us to do an egg cleanse. Okay. Um. So start with your crown. Unlike most healing, a lot of people start with the root and work their way up. I like to start with the crown down. And the reason I do this is because there's going to be more gunk usually the further down you go. So you want that egg to still take an impact or be able to pack a punch. Sometimes you may need multiple eggs. For some of you all, I'm sensing maybe 3 eggs, but I would say 3 nights in a row. If you don't usually eat brown eggs, purchasing a carton of brown eggs, a dozen for your one, a dozen for your healing is going to be good. Um, because that way you can do like 3 eggs, 3 nights in a row. So that's 9 eggs. And then if you still need to do another session, you have enough. But I would say as a priestess, I would recommend 3 nights in a row between 1 and 3 eggs, depending on what all y'all got, lingering in your aura. But think about how powerful an egg is. Most life, especially animal life, begins with an egg. So it's also able to absorb and heal, and remove things. So you take it in each chakra. So you start with your crown, you do your third eye, you do your throat, you can do your ears. Okay, you have chakras here as well, but you want to go in a pattern going down. So if you're going to do your ears, do those first, then do your throat. Okay, those are your higher chakras. So if you want to stop there with one egg, that's perfect, because this all connects to your higher ethereal body. Okay, then you can start with a second egg, and you can take that egg and do your heart, and then do the top of your navel, which is your solar. Okay, depending on what all you have going on in your heart center or your heart space, what kind of blockages you're holding on to, that's another egg. So that's 2 eggs for here on up, and then your heart and your solar. And the reason I say that is because I always like to pair the sacral and the root chakra together. Okay, so yes, so then if you're working with 3 eggs, you can do that. And you can also take the egg and just go down your whole body, like your whole physical body. So you can take it, go down your legs, go down your arms, just take it down your limbs, because we keep a lot of things stored in places that we would not even think that we store places. So your back, it just depends on what you again are holding on to. So I wanted to put this message out because when I did the wax and I saw clearly an egg white with a yolk in the middle shape, I was like, okay, spirit, it's time for us to do an egg cleanse. And then I was literally listening to something, and somebody mentioned doing an egg cleanse, and I'm like, all right, let me put this out here, because I did ask what the collective needed to work on. So just sitting in the car, and that was the download I got, and I was like, okay, let me jump on and talk about it, because clearly we are working through a bunch of release simultaneously, and things get hung up. If you know for a fact, like Rochelle saying that felt like she needs to throw up, that you having specific pains in one area. It could be, headaches, that's your crown. It could be, your throat is sore, that's your throat chakra. Your equilibrium is thrown off, those are your ear chakras. Palpitations, or just not feeling loved or whatever, resentment, not, being able to forgive, holding on to things, that's your heart chakra. For Rochelle, that's probably her sacral chakra, I feel. Yes, her sacral. And if you don't have enough energy in your body, that could easily be your solar, because that's the sun of your body. That's a big, huge energy portal. Okay. And your root chakra, if there are things fundamentally that keep you from moving forward, if you're stuck in old behaviors and patterns and things like that, if you keep attracting the same type of people, same situations, caught in karmic cycles, going back and forth with the same energies, not being able to push past them and welcome new energy in, that's your root chakra. You may be too rooted in old behavior. So you can also use the colors to correlate crystal wise with that. But right now, I just feel like collectively we need to do our egg cleansing. I'm going to prepare for us to do another cord cutting release ritual together. And yeah, let's get this energy cleared up, you guys. When you're holding it over your sacral area, which is again beneath your navel, that's pretty much the female womb area. For us ladies, you definitely want to hold it there and concentrate more right there on anything that you have not processed. But be prepared, because those things are shaken up. Like, Rochelle said, it can make you sick to your stomach. You can throw up physically, all these things, because you're shaking up and moving up energy. And then after that, you want to do a spiritual bath. If you don't have a spiritual bath per se, you want to do a soak with Epsom salts, sea salts, and things like that. Think about how things like that, how salt can melt things, and it's a whole bunch of little tiny crystals. So you can program it. Take your salt, put it in a bowl, pray over it, tell it what you want it to do. It's like, it's programmable. It's just like little crystals. Okay. I can't really think of anything else unless y'all have a question. But I had to jump on and talk about that because, y'all, for the love of God, the eggs are following me everywhere. I'm literally listening to a seminar and they started talking about egg cleansing. I'm like, what? And this was like a Native American speaker. So I'm like, oh, okay. I didn't even know that was a part of the Native American tradition. But this speaker just mentioned it. And I know that's a sign from the universe, spirit, source, God, because I literally have been asking. Okay. Do y'all have any questions for me before I go? Hey, Taffy Tav. Um, Kristen says, I'm chilling, Orion. How about you? Rochelle says, the best way to get rid of the egg when you finish cleansing with it. So there are multiple options for you depending on where you live and what you have access to. I would say my favorite thing to do is to take it and throw it up against a tree so that the tree can further continue to absorb that energy and transmute that energy from you. And by transmuting, energy cannot be created or destroyed. Einstein taught us that. So we know that you are going to remove, if you're removing the energy that's negative, it's going to be replaced by something positive, hopefully, if you're doing everything appropriately. And the egg cleansing is very powerful for that purpose. But the tree is going to continue to absorb that negative energy and to pull it and remove it away from you, just like what grounding does. That technique is very powerful. And so you can take it and throw it up against the tree. You want to ask the tree first, is it okay for me to leave this energy here? If yes, then and you'll know how you feel. And then you can, throw the egg up against the tree, let it crack, walk away, don't look back, thank the tree, light a candle, bring an offering, whatever you have to do to, make sure that the universe is okay with you removing that from yourself, because everything in the universe spiritually seeks balance, okay? So you do that. Then you also have the option of leaving it in the crossroads. I kind of don't like that because it does get absorbed and picked up by other people, just being honest. You can flush it down the toilet, crack it open, flush it. The only thing I don't like about that is the eggshell itself is still going to be lingering behind. And I like to completely be rid of these things. So I like to take mine on the video. I put mine in the sewer when I was walking outside. I take a lot of my things to the creek. Okay, so just taking it out in nature, because anytime you're releasing something, you want to physically get it away from you if you can. Okay. Hey, just run across your channel. You're great. Haven't did an egg since last year. I was always told to put it in a glass of water and flush it down the toilet or at the T junction. Yes, that's it. That's what I was saying too. Everybody has, but I'm gonna be honest, everybody has different ways to do things. Spirit will tell you what to do. Okay. You will know intuitively and instinctively. And thank you so much for stopping by the channel as well, Tamia. Or Tammy. You'll know what to do because Spirit will tell you. Sometimes I'll be doing work and Spirit will say, just throw it in the trash, put it in your car, drive it here, do this, do that. Like, you'll know. You'll definitely know. You can do the egg cleansing, and then take a spiritual bath, like I said, and then you want to always keep a white candle going while you're doing things like this. Another thing you can do, Rochelle, is you can take the egg and you can cleanse yourself with it, and you can put the egg or another egg, depending on, again, spirit will tell you what to do, because each case is different. It's just like coming to me, it's just like going to the doctor. I can say, hey, this works for diabetes, but everybody may need a different dosage. Some people can't even use that particular prescription. It's just going to depend. I will also say you could do an egg cleanse, take your spiritual bath, and put a fresh egg under your bed. I really am a fan of putting the egg under your bed because it continues to work and absorb things. And I would leave it under my bed for 3 days. Again, everything in spirituality is about frequencies, numbers, and a specific pattern. So I always work with the number 3 for things like that. I know you're right on point because I woke up this morning thinking about doing a cleanse with an egg. Ashe. Yes, yes, yes. Welcome to the channel. Thank you so much. And please feel free to subscribe. Yeah, it's definitely the divine. What about Rosemary Spiritual Bath by the Seven Sisters? I don't know anything about the Seven Sisters, but I do know that rosemary is an awesome bath. Hyssop, okay? You can get hyssop herbs from, sorry, y'all. You can get hyssop herb from, I like to get my herbs from international markets or any store that has, edible herbs, you know. I think it's soursop, SOURSOP. They sell it in a lot of Jamaican they sell it with a lot of Jamaican products. They that works really good. Sorry y'all, I get the most messages when I'm live. That works really good to absorb things. Hyssop is mentioned in the Bible for protection with the Jewish Ramadan and all of that. So yes, that's a great herb for protection. Okay. Let's see. So yes, that's a good mentionable. You can put that in your spiritual bath as well. Yeah, whatever it takes, whatever you feel compelled to do. I have a book that I purchased from Home Goods, some different ritual baths. So there are, yes, negative thoughts of it. Yeah, there are hundreds of baths out here. And if y'all need me to look to give y'all recipes to divine and see what baths y'all need to take, they're very easy to make, very simple ingredients. The one that I really like, and now mind y'all, I make baths, but my baths are totally spiritual. These are, Krista said yes please. Okay, perfect. These are baths that are not even like spiritual. They just have good combinations of things that you can get home from your kitchen. So let's see, let me grab the ritual bath book and get sawed up, as old people say. Let's see, y'all. Let me run in the house, okay? I'm really just enjoying this get sawed up. I'm really enjoying this y'all see it's raining outside. I'm just enjoying this rain. Literally, I said I wasn't going to the house today, so I just had a rainy day in the house doing readings and doing spiritual work, and then I was like, okay, I got to get out of this house. So I went to Target. So let me grab my bags. Let me grab my bags, y'all. I got trash in here. All right. So yes, y'all, let me go in the house. I figured it would be something that I needed to elaborate on, but I just couldn't leave the car right then. I just felt so cozy. Let me grab this spiritual bath book though. Hold on, y'all, because I got 2 bags in the back seat that I need to grab. Give me 1 second. All right. I'm not going to get my umbrella. All right, y'all. I'm not going to get my umbrella. I'm going to just walk up the stairs and get this book. Then I'm going to pop the light on. Hey, bossy bossy. Hey, mama baby. You was waiting on me. You going to go get the book for me? Nope. Okay. All right, y'all. I'm still here. Let me get my book. All right. I can still see y'all comments. She says, it's called soursop. Okay. Thank you. Yeah, a lot of people don't know about that in the United States. They even prescribe that for C word in the Caribbean. I'm in California, and my Babalo, I visit your area a lot. His name is Baba Femi. Okay, Orion, somebody in Cali. Southern. Orion says. All right, y'all. I had to put my house shoes on. There you go. Southern California in the house. All right. I got the book with the baths. So let me grab. All right, let me get set up for real, y'all. All right, y'all. I'll be right back. She said it never rains in Southern California. Christy, you a mess. Hold on, y'all. Let me grab some cards, too, in case I need them. Chrissy, you are hilarious. Chrissy said it never rains in Southern California. That is hilarious. Okay, y'all. Let me set up because I'm just jumping in. So, sorry, I got packages right here. Let's do some Archangel Michael protection. All right. Because y'all know we got weirdos and stuff like that that be watching this channel for whatever reason. It's a little baby channel, but baby, we got some little goblins. Okay. Move back, boss. Okay, Central Cal. Yes, this is the Tony's lied. Orion said them Tonys lied. Y'all know what? And you know what, Orion? You a mess. Them Tonys. She says, I lived in Sherman Oaks for 25 years. Okay. Okay, Movette, let's see what you need. Okay. I sent one of those little rude ass messages on the phone that be saying stuff like, I'm busy, I'm in a meeting right now, I'm gonna call you back. Like, it's rude as hell. Alright, Movette. Okay, this makes sense. Is that Uncle? No, girl, you know I have to block him, baby. I can't text him and say nothing because he gonna be hitting me up back to back, okay? Um, so this particular book, I got this, like I said, from home. No, Marshall's. My bad. But it's really it's two in one. It's Marshalls and Home Goods where I live. Okay. So it says here for you, Movet, that you need to do a new moon bath, which is interesting because it has Aquarius in the energy right here. Okay. It has Aquarius in the energy. So let's see. So you need to do a bath on the new moon. Clearly, that's what they're saying. So let's see what bath you need to do though. Okay, so your bath is to lighten your load because you're carrying too much. It says here too much. So this gets rid of a heavy load. Um so wow, I like this bath. Movet, you still here? Orion says Lynn in the Christmas sphere. I am. Y'all heard my ringtone. I am. I was ready. I was 100% ready for Christmas. It's my favorite holiday. Y'all know. My birthday is January 16th, so I'm a true Capricorn. So yeah. So I'm a Christmas girl. My birthday is 2 weeks after Christmas. So people used to try to play me out when I was young. They try to give me Christmas and my birthday all in one and stuff like that. So I'm a little holiday baby. But yeah, so I'm a little holiday baby, but yeah, they tried to play me out. So this is kind of similar to one of my spiritual baths, Movet. And literally, I sold one earlier today. That right, play me out, Christy. I sold one of these baths earlier today. I haven't made it yet, but and then somebody's getting a bath Friday. But these are similar ingredients. The only difference is mine are blessed by me. Boss, you back? I, y'all, he trying to smell my breath because I just ate dinner. When I tell y'all this boy is a hood dog, okay. So this bath is called De-Armor Yourself. So it calls on all these elements, okay. So when you're doing this bath, they recommend that you pair your bath with some tea. Excuse me, which here it says cinnamon tea, hawthorn berry, nettle, or rose. You can pair it. Right, Orion. I have to sneak and eat around him. Y'all, this boy's a mess. Orion said, "What's up, boss?" So it says here, Mo, that you need to de-armor yourself. And let me try to put it up here so you can see what it's saying right here. Y'all, he just threw this thing all the way over here at me. De-armor yourself bath. Okay, this is what their picture looks like. Their setup. But it says here, what if instead of carrying this heavy armor around with you all the time, you replace it with an armor of light? So all that comes to you and from you is light. You no longer have to be wounded because the light will heal you if you let it. With this new armor of light, you can let the light of love heal you like it wants to. So your ingredients will be 1 cup of Epsom salt, 2 cups of charcoal powder, 1 teaspoon of mica powder, MICA, some white rose petals, 1 tablespoon of colloidal silver. That's one of the ingredients in my spiritual baths. A few drops of eucalyptus and lavender oils. Okay. And you can also use some quartz crystals as well. Yes, this is a very beautiful bath. Very simple ingredients. You can even substitute some of those if you need to. But it's going to be about visualization as well. With these particular baths, okay? So you want to visualize yourself being healed. Can buy from you Friday. Yes, now he got the squeak toys out, Orion. He got like 7 of them. Every time I come home with him a new toy, everybody in the house be like, oh, but I just can't help it. Look at how cute this is. He gonna act defensive. Let me show them. Crazy. This is what he playing with right now. You don't want me to. Yes, Movet, I can make it for you. Here, here. Y'all. Anyway, he won't let me demonstrate or nothing. Woo. Y'all, he wild as hell. That's what I used to spray my client's room down with. Okay. Yes, 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 yes. Yeah, it is a really effective bath. I don't use the mica powder in mine, but I use everything else. Um, Different essential oils as well, but I have different baths that I make. But yeah, so that is a really good bath. So I can definitely make it for you Friday, Movet. And it'll ship with your waist bead, so that'll be perfect. Okay, Christy. Gotta cleanse and clean. Yeah, minus the powder. Yes. My birthday is October 24th, and my mother's a Christmas day. She's the damn devil. Well, you know, and Tammy, you may not. In tarot, the Capricorn is the devil. I don't know what the hell, why they call us the devil. I thought I had some more cards. Let's see, Movet. Yeah, the lovers, because this is what's coming in for you, and I keep telling you that I feel like the lovers is coming in. So you do have high level love coming in, so you need to do that spiritual bath to bring that in. Okay, Christy, let's see. Boss, come on. I'm here. Go get your dinosaur. Okay, so Christy, you need to do your bath on the new moon too. Both yours and Movet split to the new moon. Okay, so let's see what bath you need. Okay, so grief. I'm gonna just tell you what I see. Is what it says here. A grief bath. Okay. It says here, I don't know if grief ever truly goes away. I think it's something that we may experience and spend the rest of our lives and beyond processing. No grief is insignificant. If you're feeling it, then it is valid. Even if you are grieving a material loss, the loss of a material object, it is valid. I see a milky light purple color around people who are grieving. Sometimes they are grieving the loss of a loved one, the loss of a job, or home. Taking time to acknowledge grief is a powerful medicine. This is interesting because we were talking about that the other night. How even like getting a new job can be a traumatic experience. So it's talking about trauma here. It goes into a whole spiel, but it's talking about childhood traumas and things like that. So the bath itself is 1 cup of Epsom salt. You can do 5 drops of violet essential oils. So that could be like jasmine, lavender. It doesn't say it here, but that's just what Spirit is telling me. Something purple. When I say violet, I don't know if I said violent or violet. Y'all know I can't hardly talk sometimes, but it's going to be purple. So purple flowers will be, I think jasmine is white flowers, but purple flowers will be lavender. But it says here jasmine. So you could do 5 drops of jasmine, 5 drops of lavender, mix it into 1 cup of milk and honey, any kind of milk, any kind of honey. So you can do some actual purple flowers, okay? And you can do rose or smoky quartz crystals, okay? And when it comes to doing a spiritual bath, y'all, I like to dunk my head under the bath, okay? Lynn just happens to be my favorite Capricorn. Y'all are so silly. Well, you know, everyone has their demons. Well, you know, here's the thing. You know, here's the thing. For me, I am Okay, if I was born 2 days later, I would be an Aquarius, which I don't think that makes it any better because Aquarius get a bad rep as well, you know. Um, yes, most definitely. I can let you know. Yeah, it's like that. Like literally, I had my son on my birthday. My cousin, both of my cousins are Capricorns. Both of my dad's, his sister and his brother's daughter. But all three of us are Capricorns. My uncle is a Capricorn. Like, so I see a lot of different characteristics from Capricorns because I'm surrounded by them, and I can't say that we're the devil. Excuse me. That's my overall consensus. We're not the devil. I don't know how in the hell they gave us that tarot card. Ryan said me and Aquarius, no bueno. So yeah, Christy, I think what this is going to do is going to help you to detach completely from this old bath, okay? If you decide while you're taking a bath that there's something that comes up, deal with that. You can cry, you can do whatever you need to do. Like I said, dunk your head under the water, let your body, your full aura get saturated. Good and bad people of every sign. Now that's for sure. That's for sure. Yes. Mm-hmm. But both of these for you and for Movette are on the full moon, okay? And I'm sorry, the new moon. Very simple ingredients, okay? But I do feel like this is going to be healing for us, okay? This is going to be very, very healing for us. Okay, yes, definitely need to clean that old ish away. Yes, most definitely. So tonight I'm going to do a herbal bath of chain breaker root and rosemary. What do you think, Lynn? Should I proceed so it can help the way I'm feeling today? And let me see. Let me check Orion real quick and Rochelle. Then I'm gonna look at yours because you'll be next, and I can see if there's anything else here because it may be lined up with what you're going to do tonight with the rue and the rosemary. But I think those are really good baths. Orion. Okay, so Orion, your bath is called the Deep Listening Bath. I really like this one because it's wind, east, winter, Gemini, Cancer, Libra. So you can pair it with rose nettle tea or linden blossom tea. I don't think I told you what tea you could pair yours with, Christy. I'll get back to that for you. But with this bath, Orion, you it says here this bath will soak in the energy of the east to provoke the power of listening. Deep listening enables many locked doors to open. The wind energy of the east will open your heart to what the surroundings of nature have to teach you. This is what we've been talking about, you getting divine messages from higher sources in different realms. We are all being guided by the power of the great mystery. When you need help to speak up, nature will support you. When you need to feel healed and cared for, she will support you. Take this bath when you feel the need to release external noise, to be quieter within, and call upon the sound of your inner voice. Give yourself ample time for this bath. So the ingredients are going to be 1 cup of pink Himalayan sea salt, 1 cup of coconut milk, 2 handfuls of white rose petals, a pinch of activated charcoal, and a labradorite crystal. And this is what it looks like on the page in the bath. I'm surprised you didn't get the gold bath, to be honest, because they have a gold bath in here. I'm just really surprised that you did not get the gold bath. Okay. Let me see if I can find that gold bath too. Yeah, it doesn't. I mean, not gold, silver. But that's what I just flipped to when I was looking for the gold. Silver is a rare color to see in your aura, and it usually means protection, strong protection. That's the color I kept seeing for you. And then the card says silver vibrations before. So silver represents armor, which makes sense because in like medieval times and stuff, you see the knights walking around with the silver. Y'all know that's one of the words I struggle to say with the armor on, but that's the accent color. So that is one of the baths. So Christy, back to you really quick before I forget. For your tea, for the grief bath, nettle tea, linden blossom. I would say anything purple, lavender tea, yes, yes. So, knight in shining armor. Oh gosh. Orion, as if you needed anything else to I got you coming up, Tavi. As if you needed anything else. Okay, June said I left my phone at home rushing. I left my phone at home too, June. I went to Target and y'all would have thought that I was all the way out of the country with no phone. I was so discombobulated. I was like, oh my God. And y'all know I told y'all that this particular vehicle has been stalking me, spiritually stalking me. And I saw like 10 of them and I told my daughter about it and she was like, whatever. But then after I told her about it and she kind of saw it, she was like, wow, Mom. Literally, we walked in Target. This particular vehicle pulls up on the curb in front of us. We're leaving out and we down the street from Target and somebody cut me off and they in this particular vehicle. I was like, okay. My daughter was even like, Mom, they are really stalking you. I was like, yeah, I told y'all. Sugar-free candy, y'all. Gluten-free, vegetarian candy in case anybody was interested. Not that y'all care, but this is just what I'm about to eat. So that's what I was telling y'all. I have a question. My leke had broken, and I have a special leke that was made for my ankle. And this one, I was wondering if anyone was trying to throw at me, and the leke had protected me. Yes, that's what I would say. It's Misha. Oh, okay, Misha. Great talking to you as well. Piano roll girl. Yes, great talking to you today as well. And I'll say to your ancestors because they came through jumping, okay, in the reading. And thank you, Tavi, for referring her. I spelled your name wrong in my phone. That's why I was like, who? Okay. Yes, that does sound like it smells good, Orion. Okay, so I'll make sure I get one for you too. I'll get one for both of y'all. Um, okay, yeah, Movet, I have PayPal. It is Gypsy Lynn Tarot at Gmail. Let me text it to you, Movet. Tammy says, I have a lot of Scorpios on my dad's side. Me and the majority of my cousins are all Scorpios, and my dad is a Pisces. That is interesting because um mine is the same way. Hey, Blue. Mine is the same way. I have a bunch of Scorpios um, in my family as well. My mom is a Scorpio and her mother was a Scorpio as well. So we were just talking about that. So hopefully these are helpful, y'all. Okay, Rochelle, let's see. Mercury direct bath. You know what, Rochelle? Okay, so let me tell you. Okay. So this particular bath is in alignment because, okay, for it says North, Earth, Winter, and Sagittarius, okay? So you can pair it with elderberry tea, rose hip, or licorice tea, okay? Mercury retrograde can have an intense effect on the color of violet within you. When Mercury finally turns direct again, meet this transition with feeling grateful for the rest and a very deep lesson learned. Mercury retrograde can bring up a lot for us. This bath is designed to help you cleanse, process, and digest, which, your stomach has already been kind of sending you some little, messages. Digest the revelations, emotions, and sluggishness this period can bestow upon us and get you ready for positive forward momentum. This is a bath for tapping back into the flow. So let's see. I'm gonna tell you what it says here. You can ad lib, but I'm gonna tell you what it says at the bottom, which I really like. So the ingredients will be 1 cup of Epsom salts, 1 cup of charcoal, petals from 2 daffodil flowers, 1 cup of pink rose petals, 1 cup of, it says McQuay or MAQUI. I've never heard of this before. Maqui berry powder, 10 drops of rose and rosemary essential oils. So 10 drops each. So if you don't have one, you can do the other. But you're going to use a smoky quartz and an obsidian crystal. I would put those crystals in my bath water for you to let that energy kind of infuse your tub, your bath. So then it says down at the bottom, for the ritual and for all of them, you want to use sage. Okay. And so they use the sage, I would assume, while they're in the tub, which is what I do with my spiritual baths as well. And it says here, dunk your head underwater. Take 3 cleansing breaths, exhaling with a sigh. Say into the water, I surrender 3 times. So it's I surrender, I surrender, I surrender. Sit and soak in the powerful energy that you've created. Okay, legit question. Are we drinking the tea while taking a bath? um, mm-hmm. I would take my tea into the, okay, or if you drink your tea first and then take your bath, but the overall message is you're putting herbs in your body. You're sitting in the water, you're cleansing. So it's like a double effect. So that car name means the people's car. I don't know. I think I may have missed some stuff, y'all. Sounds like a black dude's name. I don't know what I missed. I had to ask, but I'm serious. It's not an ingredient, right? Right. We sipping and dripping. Y'all so silly. Junior June says, what kind of tea? I'm so late. Oh, okay. When I get to your name, hey, positive, then I'm gonna look and see what kind of tea. Oh, the ritual baths. Okay. Whew, y'all, this book is very, very powerful. I saw this book. It was in the middle of a bunch of books. I normally buy books to put on my table, but I sold my table and bought a smaller table, so I have all the books stacked up over here, like fashion books though. Just doing some spiritual research, or however it's spelled in the book. Okay, cool. I seen that at TJ Maxx. Yeah, this was at Marshall's. That's where I got this one from, Marshall's. 16 books. Which, ooh, body minus, oh hell, I did good because the USA price is $29.99. So, but when I got this, I knew I was gonna share it with y'all because I had my own spiritual bath recipes, but I was like, I'm gonna eventually get around to it. So talking about the egg cleansing today kind of made me, think about it. So I was like, yeah, let me grab it. Yeah, Orion, they missed you yesterday. You wasn't here to cut up. So Rochelle, elderberry, licorice, and rose hip. Definitely something with your sacral chakra because it's talking about cleansing, processing, and digesting emotions. So definitely your sacral. Shoot me a picture of the ingredients, Lynn. Okay, I can do that. Alrighty, I got you. Okay. Thank you. Let's see. Hold on. Wait a minute. Where am I at? Okay, Chrissy says I pulled Netta for her a few weeks ago. Yeah, y'all. I missed a whole bunch of stuff. Orion says I was devastated. Yeah, I left my phone at home and I was like, oh my God, like I don't know what to do. I haven't ever been anywhere without my phone. So, okay. Rochelle. Okay, Chrislyn. I was like, no, we gotta hurry up and leave. Oh, okay. I'm on. I just did Rochelle. I'm on Chrislyn now. Thank you. Y'all, boss will sit here and watch me eat this entire lollipop. Thank you, positive. Um, Crystalline. Crystalline, you got the same bath, the Mercury Direct bath. So that was the same exact bath that Rochelle just got. So let's see. Anything different? Spiritual cleansing. Okay. So you can listen to Rochelle's crystalline, and then I'll just do another one just because. Um why am I hearing Anita Baker? I love you just because. Probably because I just said just because, but okay, so it says here spirit cleansing bath. This is for Libra energy, so you can pair it with violets and hibiscus tea. So it says sometimes we don't quite have the energetic boundaries in place to realize what is or is not our energy. We end up carrying with us the energy of others, making it our own and letting it drain us. Sensitive people can easily read the people around them. Instead of embodying ourselves, we have the ability to show up as who others need us to be and say what others need us to say. We can even lower our vibration, engaging in self-destructive activities with others just so that person doesn't feel alone. These practices drain us. I think this kind of taps into what I was talking to you about a little bit recently, Crystalline, but it goes on to talk. It's a whole lot of knowledge in this book. Carrying other people's energy can result in weight gain, skin irritations, lack of sleep, unexplained mood swings, and autoimmune deficiencies. So this is so deep because I tell y'all all the time, before something happens to you physically, it happens to you spiritually, your spiritual body, your emotional body. In the astral realm, things happen. That's why we have dreams about things before they happen, premonitions, because they've already happened in the astral world. Okay, then they happen in the physical world. Is the physical world is last. You can look at the physical world like the root chakra. Like everything goes from all these high levels down to the root chakra. The root chakra is like the physical body if you want to pair it, okay? Because the root chakra is what keeps us rooted to this earthly plane. So if we're operating in higher realms and something is going on, like if you have a dream that you get married and then you meet the love of your life a week later and y'all end up getting married a year later, that happened in the astral world first. That's why you saw it in your dream. If you have a dream that you hit the lottery, it happened in the astral world first. Then it happens here on this physical planet Earth, okay? So I don't know why I felt the need to say that so many times, but just so y'all can know how these things work. So when you're dealing with emotions, and I think that's where I was going with it, different things like that that affect you when you're feeling drained and energetically bogged down. I don't know where I was going with that. I dreamt I hit the lottery once. LOL. Yeah, you did in the astral world. Now here's the question: in the physical realm, did you go to the store and get a ticket? Because I am guilty of that. I've seen myself at the table signing checks and all kind of stuff. Ask me if I went and got a ticket, because I didn't. Okay, but okay, you did. So a bit of advice that I got from my little spiritual guru mentors is if you ever dream of numbers or that you hit the lottery, you need to stay on it for 2 weeks in a row. It makes sense because thinking back to what I just said, before it happens in the physical dimension, it happens in another realm. So it has to travel through the universe, to get to the physical realm. Okay. So many light years away, it could be, or whatever. I don't know. What is that? Star Trek or Star Wars or something before it comes on? It's talking about in a galaxy long, far away, something before time, child, whatever they be saying on this stuff. But y'all know what I mean. Like you're in this, it's in this spaceship traveling to get to you, basically, is how we can look at it, okay? I had a dream last night. My mom's for the gay people. Movet says I had a dream I got married. Dream I hit the lottery. How would you be able to use charcoal? Purchase it. Charcoal, you can get it from a health food store. They even sell it in capsules. Or like I said, the powder. You can get it from Amazon. Charcoal is really good neutralizer. Like let's say allegedly your child eats something that's not edible. And like if you contact allegedly like the poison control center, they may get, that's one of the things, activated charcoal that they use for that, or just anything. Like if you get a hold to some bad food, you can use it. It's I have it. It's good allegedly to detox. Thank you, positive. uh yep, you did it one time. Yeah, that's how it happens. Thank you, positive. um yes, yes, yes. So this is a really good bath, Crystalline. This is a good bath for any of y'all. The one that I just recommended for her, it's a spiritual cleansing bath, and this is one that I feel like I've never used this before, but this vibrates really highly with me, energetically. Okay, talking about bumping into unwanted energy. It says here, when we cleanse our minds, we naturally cleanse our bodies. When we cleanse our bodies, we naturally cleanse our minds. So this is a person who does some shamanic healing wrote this book. I read a little bit of the beginning of it. Um, so she was saying that her teacher, she studied in the Amazon area. Her teacher, who was a shaman, would send her dark energy to teach her how to defend herself against the dark energy. Okay, so this bath is going to be one that, like I said, I've never used it before, but I think that I could rock with. So this one says 3 cups of black lava salt. If you can't get black lava salt, you could do sea salt. You could do Himalayan sea salt. Just use what you can get your hands on. Okay. You can do white sage tea, mugwort tea, lavender tea, hibiscus tea. This is going inside of the bath. You can do amethyst crystal, put it in the bath. It says amethyst crystal powder, which I've never heard of that, but just put your amethyst crystal in there, okay? Because I do put crystals in my spiritual baths as well. 10 drops of lavender, and then 10 drops of sweet orange essential oil, purple rose petals, and fresh violet leaves, okay? It feels really good to use fresh flowers in a spiritual bath because of the vibration, especially rose. I already talked to y'all about rose. Yes, Kristen says charcoal absorbs toxins. Yes, it does. Because of the way that it binds to things. Okay, it binds, charcoal binds to things in your body, so that they can be removed. Okay, through your digestive process. So, hey, Lynn, I'm sorry, I must have missed the message that you were speaking on about the baths. For me, I had a call. Oh, no, that's fine. I got you. I'm going to get you. Charcoal is what they use to pump people's stomach. Yes, that's what I was going to say. Allegedly, if somebody comes in and they, have had a little bit too much, um, party stuff, then they may have to, y'all know what I'm trying to skate around. But I really like where they're going with this bath. Okay. And I always tell y'all how powerful the force of love is. Yes, boss is cutting up, blue. Sit down. You do not run me. And then you're gonna sit here and pay. Stop. He's a mess. Um Says here, check to see if you're nervous about being judged. What others think of you is not your damn business. The book don't say damn business, but I'm saying it's not your damn business, okay? Stop worrying about boss is a mess, y'all. Oh, Ryan, you can come babysit him. He can have, look, would you like to inherit a dog for the week, okay? Boss, get off me with all that, okay? Miss me with that. Why you got to put the thing on me? Listen, this says What others think of you is not your business. I like this book a lot. Stop worrying about what others are thinking, feeling, or doing. Be who you need to be and not who others need you to be. This will give you the confidence and help you keep your energy and not take on others' energy as if it were your own. See, that's what I was telling you, Crystalline, with your family members, not to yes, he want his YouTube time, boo. He don't do that until I get on here. Obatala came to me Monday and gave me energy. His eyes were snow white. I shade to Obatala. Yes. Obatala keeps a cool head for you. And y'all can do an Obatala bath pretty much with anything white. Boy, I'm not playing with you. You too rough. Anything white. So you can do coconut milk. You can do a fresh coconut. But everything has to be white when dealing with Obatala or Oba. You don't want to do any other colors. He's the king of the white cloth. So everything about him needs to be pure white. White flowers, white everything. Okay? No, 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 no. I'm not playing with you. Goodbye. You almost scare yourself. Okay, so yes. But yes, Crystalline, this was going back to what I was telling you in the last reading. So definitely, I said no because you're too rough with me. Okay. Yes, I did an offering with white eggs the other day. Yes, I say. That's beautiful. That's beautiful, beautiful. So it's Kyla's turn. What about red? For roses, you can do red roses, Orion. Not if you're doing an Obatala bath. No, it has to be white because you want to catch that wave. So if you're operating on a frequency with Obatala, then everything needs to be. Damn, if I can get it out, you're gonna have to rock with the number 8 and the color white because those are his sacred colors and sacred numbers. So in order to catch that frequency and that wave, you would need to work with those colors particularly. Now you can do white roses, Kyla's next. Okay. Okay. Okay, let's see. So Kyla, you can go back and refer to the grief bath with someone else. Who else had that? Um, for childhood trauma. Okay. And it's talking about somebody who let's see here, who is talking about shadow energy. I'm gonna pull another one for you too. But this is the bath. And the only reason I'm pulling a different one is this is how it looks. Only reason I'm pulling a different one, if the same one comes up, is because somebody else might need the bath. Oh, Christy had it. Gotcha. Boom, boom, boom. Yes, never any alcohol for Obatala. And I've told y'all that before. But Obatala was responsible for creation, like as far as humans are concerned. So he actually molded us um, into humans. So he fell asleep because he got a little tipsy during his part in the creation. And so he vowed to never take any palm wine or alcohol again after he fell asleep because some of the humans that he, ended up being responsible for creating, had a few, behavioral challenges, mental health challenges, or some physical deformities. Okay. So Batala does not take any alcohol, not even white alcohol. You don't want to give him or offer him any. It is very offensive. And his energy will not like that, period. Okay. Shut up, Orion. I'm not studying y'all. Um that he came to you, but normally Monday is Legwas Day. Yeah, and I was thinking that too when June said that. So I was wondering if it was really you know, her just being in a huge need of Oba, because I did tell her that before she needed to do that. I'm done with Orion too, Rochelle. Y'all, I'm just not even. Hey, 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 you go and get in the bed. You too aggressive. You don't scratch me. And don't walk away sad either. No. Bed. Because you got to learn how to play fair. You can't come scratching on me. Mm-hmm. Orion is just a mess for real, y'all. Okay, so who am I doing? Because I want to pull a second one. Okay, Kyler. Yeah, positive. He come and scratch me. Like, I mean, just no, sir. And now he over there looking sad. Okay, so you can do the spiritual cleansing bath, Kyla, and that's also um it says sensitive people can easily read the people around them, and I think that was Crystalline's bath. So, and I was saying I feel like everybody can, partake in this bath. Instead of embodying ourselves, we have the ability to show up as who others need us to be, say what others need us to say. We can even lower our vibration, engaging in self-destructive activities with others just so they don't feel alone. And these practices drain us. So basically it's talking about how carrying other people's energy again can result in weight gain, skin irritations, lack of sleep, unexplained mood swings, and autoimmune deficiencies. Okay. So, whew, and I feel that throughout my body. So, you're basically going to, here are the ingredients. Hopefully, this is legible for y'all. Okay. That's what the bath looks like. Again, 3 cups of black lava salt. You can do white sage, mugwort, lavender, or hibiscus to put in the tub. So you could literally get a tea bag and put it in your bath water. If you're doing a bathtub of tea, I would do like maybe 2 or 3 tea bags. Doing an amethyst, 10 drops of lavender, 10 drops of sweet oil, some purple rose petals, or some fresh violet leaves. Okay. So yeah, that's deep. I'm telling y'all, this book is literally on point. I want to see. Yeah, let me know if you can find some crystal powder. I've never seen it before. But here's the thing for me, like I get concerned about things clogging my bathtub. So you can use those little cheesecloths to for things, or you can just do regular tea bags for things. Um, so yes, yes, yes. So Junie is next. Oh, Ryan said that part. Junie is next. So Junie, you got the spiritual cleansing bath as well, which I kind of figured you would. And then you got the deep listening bath too, which Orion had. So this one, you can drink nettle, linden blossom, or rose tea. But the bath is a cup of coconut milk, which goes back to a batala, 1 cup of pink Himalayan sea salt, which is also, if you do white sea salt, that can represent the frequency for a batala. It just needs to be white, not pink. A handful of white roses, okay? And then you can do labradorite crystal, activated charcoal. You wouldn't want to put those in if you're going to dedicate the bath to a batala, but I would just take the bath as it states here, and then I would just add, I would do an offering to a batala, dedicate a white candle to a batala. Place the labradorite crystal between your throat and your heart. That makes sense, okay? So that you can get, you can do like the it doesn't say that here, but you can do what I told y'all the other night. You can feel the vibration when you say it, but you take a deep breath and let it out, and then you just draw on the universal frequencies and you do the and you can feel it right here. Like you'll feel the vibration in your throat. You should feel your crown chakra opening. You should just feel everything vibrating differently within you. That frequency is going to activate your DNA. Okay. But it's going to help you to tune into a higher vibration. So you're going to start getting more downloads. Okay. If you have, or you can find a white feather for whatever reason. Um, a white feather, you can kind of wave it around your aura, Junie. And this goes along with what I was telling you the other day you needed, okay, to work on, and I was going to help you come up with some solutions. Sage, while you're taking a spiritual bath, always sage your bathroom after a spiritual bath. Always put a crystal in the bath with you if you can, black tourmaline or whatever. You can, yes, look for a big white feather. Had a dream 2 weeks ago that I was in a car accident a week and a half ago. My nephew died in a bad car accident. My boyfriend was just in a bad car accident the other day. 10% of dreams are real. Yeah, I would go so far as to say more than 10% of dreams are real. Sometimes the dream is a warning and you can actually prevent something. Hold on, y'all. Let me go get my phone. Hold on, y'all. Whoop, 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 whoop. Let me get my charger. I already got the phone. Oh, shit. It's right here. Okay. Put that off, phone. Um, yeah, I would go so far as to say that it's going to be 10% in some cases is accurate, yes. But in other instances, the probabilities are much higher. Those can be warnings. Sometimes it's premonitions that don't happen until on down the line. But definitely condolences to you. And when you're working with the Orishas, they definitely show you things that happen beforehand, because Ifa is a scientific divinatory system, meaning that it pulls things from the binary code of the universe, and each person carries their own digital blueprint or binary code as well. So Ifa plugs into each person to see what their binary code is, and with those 256 Odus, you can look at a person's binary code to see what issues they have with different organs in their bodies, what's going on in their marriage, what offerings they need to present to the Orishas to correct the imbalances, if there's anything that can be done, because unfortunately for some of them, there's nothing that can be done, you know, um, to correct these things. So it just depends on what Ifa says. So when you consult with Ifa, you definitely tap in a different way, and you can start seeing things. Like I told y'all recently, the veil is thin. Like I told y'all, the fairies that I saw recently, the veil is thin. This wasn't a dream. This was with my two physical eyes, okay? I just so happened to be just waking up from, the dream state. But around, since I had a dream about elves and I heard one talking to me in my ear. Yes. Um, that is definitely, we're definitely tapped into the elf, the fairy realm right now. And if you look at fairies, they're depicted usually as being like these cute little European, individuals or entities. Um, but we have fairies in Ifa as well. We have fairies in Africa, the pygmy people. They're very small. We have tree people. I've seen them in the spirit realm. I do a lot of work with them. So these energies are very real. Okay. He told me to tell my mom no, and then the rest was a whisper. Then I told her, but she was like, and started laughing. Yeah, it's Walt Disney didn't get rich making all that money talking about fairies and stuff like that for nothing. This is a real, this is it's lore, but it's real. Okay, I'm here to tell y'all that anybody that thinks that it's not, you still have some spiritual experiences to go through, and I get that. But when you've seen what I've seen, you know that they're real, because I've seen them before. Okay, they were not, the one I saw before were not friendly looking. They were not. Right. Boss don't want no attention. Boss left me in here. Boss been up under me all day. We've been chilling together all day. But he waits until I get on the lives. I wanted some diamonds. You know what, Rochelle? You so funny. I remember when I first started learning about elves and the fairy kingdom. I was like, hey, where's my pot of gold? Like y'all coming to my house and y'all just, or maybe I live in the house that's built on y'all fairyland or whatever. Okay. Right, Junie says mermaids either not cute like they say, right? And they do, they lure people in. They lure them in, right? Some fairy still stuff. My new friend that I'm talking to was like, okay, I think maybe your pixies are over here stealing my stuff. Like I'm telling y'all, it's real, okay? It's real, cause I'm telling y'all, stuff be disappearing, and it's really real, okay? You'll later find it in the same exact place that you know for a fact you looked in. So I really, truly, honestly believe in these realms, okay? But I mean, I'm an Aberisha Ifa practitioner, so we're taught about these things, okay? All right, whose bath is next? Okay, Pianrio girl. So that's me, Maisha, right? Okay, thank you, positive. Yes, the mermaids in Haiti steal people. Yes, they do. And I've been to Haiti or Haiti or however you want to say it. And that is not some energy you want to mess around with. And ooh, let me tell y'all, the energy is thick in Haiti. It is thick in Haiti. The energy is thick in Haiti. Okay, it is not some energy you want to play around with. Not at all, period. And I've seen a lot and I've gone up against a lot, but Haiti is not what you want to play with. And yes, the water is beautiful in Haiti. It's the most beautiful water I've seen. Mexico had beautiful water too. But the water in Haiti was beautiful, but you can tell because water is one of those elements where the deeper it gets, the darker it gets. And the darker it gets, you don't know what's down there, okay? And it's just one of those dark mythical energies that will steal your man, so hold on to him. Baby, they can have my man if I go to Haiti. First of all, I ain't got no man. I don't want no man. Secondly, if I had one and he want them, if he listen to them mermaids sing, just like on those movies they be showing those, what do they call them, sirens? And I was looking at some binaural beats to send to one of my clients a couple of nights ago, and it had the siren song, and I was like, now who the hell would want to listen to that? We all know the fables about the sirens, how they even sailors that were like with Christopher Columbus and all of them, they talked about that, how they experienced those energies. Y'all crazy. Orion, I'm done with you for tonight, honey. And my experience in Haiti was that the women there they were not too fond of American women, okay? So I think maybe they would take your man just because they don't like you. They can have him, okay? Orion says I have something to worry about then. Y'all crazy. Oh, y'all a mess. Y'all funnier than me. Okay, so Maisha, you have the unity bath. If it is happiness you desire, then let yourself be happy. If it is connectedness you desire, let yourself feel how completely connected you are. Step out of the shadow of yourself. Stop hiding. You are beautiful. Be your beautiful self entirely. You are powerful. Allow yourself to be empowered. This sounds like the reading from earlier today. If you stop holding yourself back, your angels will all notice and stand and circle around you to cheer you on. Let your joyful heart lead your path. Have gratitude for every birth you've experienced and for every death that has brought you there. Dear one, you are not meant to feel repressed. Step out of the dualistic thinking of good and bad. Where there is light by universal law, there must also be darkness. This is the whole yin yang concept. You have dark equally connected to the light. And then you even have in the center of the yin a little bit of yang. In the center of the yang, you have a little bit of yin because they have to have balance. That's where people get the concept of twin flames from. Everything in the universe seeks balance. Okay. All right. And again, it says by universal law, there must also be darkness. Keep in mind, for all of y'all who are still reading your Bibles, the Bible even says you must follow the laws of man as well as the laws of God. Okay. So, it is you who must choose your light, your power, your joy. No one else can do this for you. I felt the need to. You won't need to tell anyone because your eyes, your actions, and your presence will say it all. Amen. Don't be afraid. The change will be great. Change brings some pain, but trust it will improve all of your relations, especially your relationship with the world you've created for yourself. Ooh, look at how pretty, y'all. Look at this. So this is a beautiful bath, very positive energy. Oh my God, look at that sage. Look at those roses. It is just powerful. Big, nice piece of rose quartz, I would assume. Okay. Yes. Epsom salt, 1 cup of Epsom salt, 1 cup of coconut milk, some pink rose petals, a piece of rose quartz crystals, 10 drops of jasmine essential oil. Hell, I think I'm going to take this bath myself. It says, breathe in, you are the universe. Breathe out, you are the universe. Breathe in the way your actions affect the universe. Breathe out compassion. Yes. All right. That's beautiful. It does. Yes, it does. It sounds like the reading. So yes, thank you, Positive, for the list. Yes, Positive, I like that bath too. I think I vibrated the most with this bath. It has all the elements, so that's going to be earth, air, wind, and fire. All the directions, so that's north, south, east, and west. All the seasons, winter, fall, summer, spring, is if y'all didn't know these things, okay? All 12 zodiac signs, okay? And you compare this with rose tea, jasmine tea, linden tea, or violet tea. Violet. Why do I keep saying violet? Yes, Tavi says Ashe. Okay, and then it's Tavi Tav's turn. Yes, Ashe. This is my favorite bath so far, the Unity bath. So I'm definitely going to take this bath. And when I put mine together, I'm gonna post the picture in the community section so y'all can see. Yes, I love this too. This was my favorite bath, okay? All right, Tavi. I'm hearing sacred. So let's see. God damn it, y'all. I heard the word sacred. Look at this. Sacred. Sacred Rebel Bath. And I turned to the page behind it first, this page. So I had to turn to get to it. Girl, listen. If your stuff ain't never synchronized, okay, anywhere else in the world, it's synchronized over here. Tavi, Sacred Rebel Bath. So this is the west direction, water elements. Autumn is the season. Scorpio, so this is like for right now. Tea, pear, and lemongrass, rose, and nettle. No matter where you come from, our human conditioning is geared towards suspicion rather than trust when it comes to other people. And the lady's giving an example. I think of my daughter who can just go up and talk to anyone, so unafraid and so trusting. I wish she could keep that confidence, but it is something that most of us lose by the time we are 3. So that could be profound for you. One of the reasons indigo aura people, which I always tell you, you have the purple aura. Now my ears are buzzing. One of the reasons indigo aura people have such an uncanny ability to accept, look at, and learn from the shadow is because they have experienced a lot of it. Most people with an indigo aura have experienced an incredibly, y'all, they about to tongue twist me down to the ground. I'm not even gonna say this. Have an incredibly tumultuous time in their youth. Okay, y'all catch my drift, what I'm trying to say here. All right, I'm not slow, but I promise y'all, some of these words I've gotten 40 years old, my mouth won't say. Just won't say it. If it's ever said, okay? Um, because of this, they have a very difficult time. Spell it, Lynn. Okay. It's tumultuous, I think. I think I said it right. An incredibly tumultuous time. I'm not going to spell it either because that's just going to be a hot ass mess. Okay. An incredibly tumultuous time in their youth. Because of this, they have a very difficult time trusting people. It can even take them years in an intimate relationship before they trust their partners. Okay. Thank you, Orion. I don't think it's healthy to go through life so guarded. I think the key is to see the shadow in people, but to remain open anyway. Trust before suspecting. This is wise innocence at its greatest. Stay open to new people and experiences. We might get hurt, yes, but who knows? We might also be pleasantly surprised. This is a bath to remember your wise innocence. Girl, this was a Dr. Seuss story. I felt like my mouth was like blah, 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 blah. So 1 cup of pink Himalayan sea salt, 1 tub of lemongrass, pink rose petals, 20 drops of lemon balm, and 20 drops of rose essential oil, and a rose quartz crystal. And I've been talking to you about rose recently, Tavi, using rose oils and things like that. So this is what the bath looks like. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful pink bath. It says place the rose quartz crystal on your belly. Now you want to dunk your head under the water as well. Sage, okay. Trust the water to support you, the herbs to heal you, the salt to cleanse you, and the crystal to hold you. Wow. I like that. I like that. So Top, I also want to bring some black tourmaline crystal into the bath just to keep you grounded as well. Just a channel message that I got. Okay. And of course it's under the indigo bath. They have them sectioned off. So most of y'all are operating in that whole indigo bath. Or the Mercury Direct, which is a dark, what color is this? I don't think it's a color. Yeah, it's past the indigo. Because I think it's starting from different, now some of y'all had different energies. Yes. But yes, this is beautiful. She says, of course it's buffering on my end. Oh man. Okay, hold on. The Sacred Rebel Bath. So you can see the ingredients. Oh, I don't think that's, if you need me to send it to you, I can. Yes, indigo children. I think a few of y'all came up as indigo children last night as well. But yeah, Tavi, I was just saying that it relates back to the different insight I've been giving you recently with using rose quartz, rose otto oil. Sorry, I haven't mentioned rose quartz to you, or maybe I have, but I know I've been talking about rose oil. Okay. I'm a Blu-ray child. My aura is blue green. Tammy says, do it depend on what your head is? Because I was always taught, what is your ori or who you're saying? Yeah. Now, I don't know what your question is as far as does it depend on it. But when you're working with the orishas, you work with different orishas for different situations. So you would work with Obatala to keep your head clean and clear. Um, for me, like for example, for me, I'm a child of Oya, but I'm also very strong in Oshun energy, and my godmother encouraged me to always work with Obatala to keep my head calm because I have so much Oya energy, meaning I could go from 0 to 100 real quick. So, so I need to keep myself calm and cool um, by bringing in more Obatala energy. Okay. So you work with all the orishas. That's why you have so many. You know. Yes, you have Rose is my favorite. Okay. How's you strong with that one? Yes. Hopefully that answers your question, Tammy. Okay. And then positive blue. Okay. Thank you, love. And I ain't even flirting no more. Orion, knock it off. We all know that you are forever going to be up in here flirting with us, okay? Let me just clear for a minute, y'all, just because my eyes landed on the sage. Everybody's energy feels very good, but just still. And this is also a reminder when you're doing your spiritual baths, sage, palo, incense, sprays. I got my Archangel Michael spray. Y'all know I always talk about this guy right here. Um, Whatever you use, if you want to make your own spray, like Orion said, they have Florida water sprays and things like that. Um, Sage sprays, you know. Um, so yes, 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 yes. Orion says I'm clean. Y'all a mess. Right, or blue Orion, yeah, right. Yes, crystalline is very peaceful when you tap into Obatala's energy, especially so like on my Obatala shrine, I have a statue of him, um, which is beautiful because his skin is so dark, his hair is gray, his beard is gray. It's like a whitish gray. His cloth, his clothing is all white. So I put 8 quartz crystals, and I keep 8 tea light candles, and I keep coconut milk in an all white porcelain tea pitcher, and I keep a white plate, and I'll put coconut meat on it, or whatever offering he asked for, which you can do white rice. Um, you can do traditional Ifa style offerings. Um, so yeah, he's a very clean. I love his energy. Clean, 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 clean energy. Okay. Self love meditation all day today. Precisely. I'm clean, going cold turkey. Oh, we none of us believe that. Not even the new people believe that. Orion, okay, right? Positive says, Orion, where was you at yesterday? Right. Yes, Orion Oshun very strong. She's not to be played with, and don't cross her. Mm-hmm. I really feel like my mom is Oshun, y'all. She's a Scorpio, number one. Number two, my mom is like, she's very girly. My mom likes to decorate a lot, and my mom has always been the type to wake me up out of the bed to redo the dishes and stuff like that. So so she's like, really adamant about, people having a clean house and, clean kitchen and stuff like that. That's where I get that finickiness from, and liking really nice things. But my mom has that Oshun energy too. Like Oshun don't come to play with you. Yes, Blue says Scorpio. Mm-hmm. Oshun does not come to play with you. Orion talking about I became busy. That sounds like a load of crap. I became busy. Okay. But yeah, back in my 20s when I got my head read by a different Babalo out, I was Oshun. And I don't know if I've ever told y'all that before. But I was Oshun in my 20s, Then in my 30s, I got my head read by a different Baba, and I was Yemunya. And when I got my head read, your official head reading takes place right before and during your initiation. I don't care what nobody else say. It's all about who show up. They can tell you Oshun all day, but if Yemunya shows up, that's your crime, okay? Everybody was like, all the Babas and the Ianifas was looking because they felt that breeze and they felt, well, yeah. And literally the trees in front of me started shaking, and I can't really tell y'all about the sacredness of the initiation, but I can tell y'all that part. The trees in front of me, we were in Florida, started shaking. Now, none of the rest of the trees around us were moving, and everybody was like, do y'all see this tree, how beautiful and sacred this is, and all this and that? But that's how I knew she was my crown Orisha. On top of the fact that I started feeling like I was going batshit crazy because her energy is so strong. So that's why I got the advice to always work with Obatala to balance my oya energy. Cause I mean, I remember when I was a little girl, I would walk outside and it would start raining, and I would be like, it was not raining when I walked outside. So, you know, we carry that power, we carry those energies with us of the Orishas, okay? Because they're elementals, all right? Yes, Movet says Oshun works fast. Uh-huh. Right, Orion, we checking you. Where you been? What you was doing? Who you was flirting with? What channel was you on flirting on yesterday? Miss Lynn have my right hand in E5, but my sister has been crossing people, and I think this is a lesson. Ashe. Yes, yes, yes. You can always learn. Look, I became busy. I wish I would ask my spouse where you was at yesterday. I became busy. What? Okay, hold on. Because I'm about to go completely off. Look, let me put this car in drive, baby, because I'm about to go all the way off. You became busy. What? You became? What the hell you mean you became busy? What the hell was you doing beforehand that now all of a sudden you became busy? Okay? Like, explain this to me. My sister has done black magic to everybody in the family, and the same thing happened. Ooh. Chris Lynn. Tell her don't do black magic on her own family members. Don't she know that's gonna come back on her? Y'all got the same DNA. That's stupid. And you shouldn't do black magic on no damn body out here in this world. Okay? Right, Orion want to get popped upside the head all the way from California. Look, thump you upside your head. What did you mean? You became busy. I don't promote violence, but I'll thump you upside your head real hard, okay? Who he was with, Lela Orion, was tied up, booed up, right? Yeah, I remember my first offering to Oya at the cemetery gate. That wind was so strong, and I know she was like, what took us so long? Yes, Oya don't play. She be ready to receive her offerings. My twin just said what became busy. Look, the baby's over there listening. I'm telling y'all, listen. Yes, O'Brien, you about to get it from all directions. You got Chicago, Louisiana, Virginia, everybody, New York up in the house, Texas. Everybody is sending you the evil eye from here to Cali. You know, not that evil eye, the hating evil eye, but the looking upside your head like, oh, you trying to get thumped. Mississippi, Christy said. Exactly. Just in case I forgot one. Yes, I'm telling y'all, I don't promote violence, like I said. But I remember one time my kid's dad was out doing what he do best, cheating on me somewhere. He came home. I found out about it. He came home, y'all, and I remember I slapped him upside his head. He had a little Y upside his face for a few weeks, and his brother just started laughing. He was like, what you did? Because he already knew. And I'm like, look, I'm not even a violent person, but you just gonna walk home like you ain't did nothing. Oh, he deserved it. Positive. Trust me, he did. We laugh about that stuff to this day. Like he was asking, begging for that letter Y. I don't know how that Y came about, but he was begging for that. And she said, these kids' dads. Yeah. Child, I could write a whole novel. Okay, Blue, let's see what you need. I was like, he had a Y upside his head. Okay, so Blue, you have the Mercury direct bath as well. Go back and listen to that because I want to get another one for you because I feel like there's a healing bath. So that's gonna be about communication. And then I feel like you need a healing bath. Hold on, let's see. Okay, yeah, you need a healing bath, Violet. Let's see. Okay, so you need one for hope. Okay. Let's see. So this is green. This is the heart chakra, I would assume. Let's see. Do I like this for you? Okay. I think I like this. I like this. It is, you know what? I want to text this one to you for hope, but I want to see if you could get a healing one for your emotional body. Okay. Yeah, it keeps going back to the same one. So let's see. Let's try one more time. Okay, yeah, so it's going to be the same one. It keeps going to this page. People with a lot of indigo in their aura are natural teachers, even if they aren't choosing that particular profession. I think I told you that before. You had the natural teacher. They're dreamers and change makers, okay? And then it says that's the light side of being an indigo person. The shadow side of being an indigo person is most of the time people with indigo in their aura have experienced a lot in their lifetime. This can make them seem older when they're still quite young. These people have a tendency to people have a tendency to read them the wrong way. Okay, so in any group situation, indigos almost always have to be the opposite. If everyone else is speaking or acting a certain way, they have to do it differently. Okay, so um that's where you are, because you keep coming up here. That's why I kept trying to flip to an actual bath, but it's just giving the overall energy of the indigo. So that's something you needed to hear. I can use my pendulum to see which one of these you need. I don't think I. Let's see, cause it's a few different ones here. Cause it's not really. I feel like this unwounded bath kind of stands out to me a little bit. So we have the truth, deep listening, unwounded, intuition, and we're all connected, and sacred rebel. Okay, let's see which one you need, because it's not flipping. It kept flipping to this page right here. So which one does blue need? Holy angels, spirits, ancestors, the unwounded. All right, thank you, spirit. Unwounded. Y'all see how she's putting that crystal in that bath water? That's exactly what I do when I take my spiritual baths, okay? I put my gemstone in there. And the unwounded bath. It says, yes, we carry our scars like memories, building and weaving the story of lifetimes into the fabric of our spirits. If we let them, our scars will give us wisdom. They will teach us about the mistakes we need not repeat, the ways we can become that much more aware. If we let our egos run loose with it, our scars can make it hard for us to trust others, or even hard for us to trust life, making us overly guarded and suspicious, and at worst paranoid and too afraid to let anyone or anything new into our lives. But we can let the wound heal, move forward. This bath is designed to help you do that. I really like this bath for you, especially considering the fact that, remember I was telling you the other night, after you've had like a surgery or anything like that, unwounded. So anything that's a wound, whether it be physical wound, having a surgery, it's a wound. They go in and they create a wound and they nurture it and bring it back to a certain, level of balance and or homeostasis, and then they send you home and they tell you this is your aftercare healing regimen to keep your wound free of infections and to keep yourself, to keep all of your body levels normal and bring yourself back to where it needs to be, your body back to where it needs to be. But it says here this is going to be about water, the western direction, autumn, and Scorpio. So yes, so this bath is in alignment with your astrological energy as well, with the Scorpio energy. So you can pair it with the different teas, bergamot tea, which I really like, nettle tea, rose, calendula, borage, or heal all tea. I've never heard of heal all tea, but I would be interested to know what that is like. So the ingredients would be 1 cup of Epsom salts, which sounds like it would be very relaxing for you. A tub tea, meaning you can take a little tea bag and put it in a tub. So do the Earl Grey tea, which is very easy to find. And you can do 2 tablespoons of honey. You can do some dandelion flowers and some mugwort leaves. That's going to be very healing and purifying. I use mugwort leaves. You can do smoky quartz crystals, okay? If you have physical scars, Take time to massage them gently with your smoky quartz crystal. As you do this, allow yourself to be open to any bits of wisdom and truth that might come forward for you from your scar. This is part of the story you carry. Wow, that's deep. I figured it was going to have something. Thank y'all for the thumbs up. I figured it was going to have to do something with the scar and with the wounds that you carry. And this says unwounded. So this is deep. Very, very, very deep. I'm just kind of reflecting on it. Yes, she says, wow. Look at it. It's right here down at the bottom about the scar. Right here. Physical scars. Okay. And that's why I wanted to do divination to see which one resonated with you or vibrated with your energy. Because that's all I'm doing is I'm saying, okay, what is in this book that has the same energy as her or that corresponds to the energy she needs. And that's deep. So you actually need to massage your scar. And remember, I told you that before. It's about accepting yourself for who you are now, post, surgery or whatever. Because you're a new person. But it's a part of your story. The scar is a part of your story. And it makes up who you are. Makes me want to listen to Chris Brown, Indigo. Oh my God, I love Indigo. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Orion said something is delicious. Letter Y, he had to say yes, ma'am. Y'all crazy. Ooh. Yeah, a lot of people don't take it serious. And I think a lot of people just kind of jumped on board when they started hearing other people talk about Ifa. Ifa's been around because I have Nigerian blood lineage. I was the Orishas were coming to me. I didn't even know who an Orisha was, but I do remember. And if y'all may remember this too, on Love Jones when what's his name, Daryl did his poem, and he was like, your name must be Yemaya, and it was like, oh hell no, it's got to be Oshun. And I was in high school, and I remember saying like, who the hell is Yemaya? Who the hell is Oshun? Like nobody talked about that. Everybody just recited the poem and just kind of skipped past that. So yes, you should be able to get, yes, Blue, text me because I need to I'll text it to you. I need to look into your suit. And we said we are going to get together tonight. Yeah, okay. Orion says they have the crystals at Amazon. Yes, make sure when y'all are ordering crystals online, they're not fake. I don't know what persuades people to sell fake gemstones, but make sure that they're not. Look at I only order the ones from Amazon. They have tons of reviews, okay? Tons of reviews, okay? Ashe, Tammy. Okay. Ashe. Yes, good insight. Mm-hmm. Yeah, boss got crunk. Yes, singing with his werewolf self, Rochelle. Okay, positive. Okay. Kyla says, yeah, I prefer to order crystals from individuals or in person. Yes, look, Orion, I be doing boss like that. Me too, Kakai. I be doing boss like that, Orion. I be like, watch him, just messing with him so he can really get crunk. Watch this, boss. Watch this, y'all. Boss, watch him, watch him, boss, watch him. Who is that? Watch him, watch him. He looking around. Watch him. I just like messing with him. He is so stinking hilarious, y'all. In real life, boss is not a dog. I don't know what he is, but boss is a mess. And I said, watch him. He looking around like, Like he really about to get somebody. No, he ain't gonna do nothing. Y'all, he gets scared when the wind blow. And I have a rug on my patio. If I don't put the patio furniture on top of the rug, then it be flying around. And he be sitting over there watching it out the patio door, and he be just as scared. Um, Blue, I don't, but I can look for you. I can get those crystals for you from where I get my sage and all of that stuff. So just I already sent off your package, but let me or did I send yours off? Yours may just be in the outgoing for today. Okay. I don't know. I can't remember because I sent off so much stuff. But let me look for you for those crystals that you need. Right, Orion, that's what we all say to our hood dogs. Be like, watch him, boy, get him, sick him. Ain't gonna do nothing. Okay? Not a thing. Okay? Positive. Okay, so you need to do yours on the new moon as well. Um And let me tell y'all what she says here on the new moon. Sometimes on the new moon, the seeds we've planted burst open, and inspiration for how to nurture our intuitions and grow spring forth. Nurture our intentions. I'm sorry. So the seeds are nurturing the intentions. Okay. There is a feeling of being so full that we can't stay small any longer. I like that. I really like what she said. This is a really good book. The backstory, I like I said, I read the backstory, and she's a shaman. I don't know. I've always wanted to do like a shaman journey, but they talk about taking psychedelics and stuff like that. I'm like, I don't know about that. I can barely do a freaking little corner or pinch of a Rice Krispie edible, so I would be out of my damn mind. Okay, positive. Okay, so let's see. What bath is this? Okay, so you have the grief bath as well. Um, so you had this, Christy had this, and Kyla had this. So I'm gonna see if I can pull you another one because I already gave the instructions for that one. Grief bath. Now, you may not have been here when I talked about the grief bath, but the grief bath also explains unexplained weight issues, skin irritations, and I think it mentions autoimmune disease. So you might need the grief bath. Let's go back. Okay. Communication and connection bath. Let's read this one for you because like I said, I did the grief bath already, so I know that's the one you need too. But the communication and connection bath, I like this because it's a different one, and it's giving me the color yellow even though it's a blue bath. It's give Oh, this is why, because it has yellow flowers. This is how it looks. Okay, yellow flowers. But I was feeling the color yellow because I feel like you need to put some fire in your solar. um, but it also has fire, which damn. Okay, fire, South, Summer, Gemini, Aquarius, Aries. So you are an Aquarius, right? No, I don't know anymore what anybody is. Okay, tea pairing, butterfly pea flower, which I've never heard of, but elderberry I can attest to. We have a tendency to stick to what and who we know. But could this be blocking us from connections that can truly help us to grow? Blue is such a spiritual color. It is often the color that spirits will appear in. Could a fear of connection and communication keep us from connecting to our guides and guardians who are here to help us? Blues are great communicators and have an easy time being open to new people that they meet. Blue people often even communicate with spirits, which is definitely you. They are often natural mediums. If you have the energy of mediumship, meaning you can channel messages from spirit, this is a gift to be used for good. Use it to help spirits transition. Use it to relay messages from the great mystery. Try not to be afraid of the spirits who come to you. That's always what I tell y'all. When people die and they don't know that they're dead, which is sometimes the case with overdose, murder, suicide, etc. They remain somewhere in between the third dimension and the great mystery until they understand that they have died. They either stay in a place where they died or they follow loved ones around. They are ghosts. I get asked a lot about what people should do about ghosts in their homes or around them. A lot of times people get scared and they try to forcefully extract the ghost. That's true. And demanding that they leave. But I don't think this helps. I think it just confuses the ghosts since they believe that they're still alive. The ghosts are like, wait, why is this person asking me to leave my own house? Then they feel offended and start messing with the people, moving stuff around, waking them up in the middle of the night, etc., etc. I'm saying etc., etc. because I do so many home cleansings and blessings. This has been my experience as well. Sometimes you move into a home where ghosts are already sinister. This can be because the person who lived there before you was mean to them, or maybe they were just sinister people during their lives. This is true. Either way, if you want to deal with a ghost in your house or around you, be gentle. And I think it's saying all this about this ghost because I think I've been telling you that there was some energy, some third party attachments around you before. I said that before. Now you would need to do sage, of course, okay? Lead them towards the open window and set them free. Trust your very wise intuition to communicate with your guides, guardians, angels, and ancestors. And I always tell you that I see like fairies and angels around you, okay? And your guide would be your grandmother. Um, using your emotional body. Okay, this is the power of blues. Being so incredibly connected to their emotional body that it also connects them to their intuition. In a way, we are all mediums, I agree with this, at different necessary moments, able to channel works of art or beautiful meals or know how to say the right thing to someone who is grieving. Those you love or who have lost will send you messages and signs that only you can interpret, like a hawk flying in the sky. Y'all know I told y'all about the bird flying right before my dad passed away, or any other things that deeply remind you of them. These signs are showing you that they're okay, that they're in a good place, and that they still love you. The color blue, like the wide open ocean, like the wide open sky, is one of reciprocity. Now, that's not what they said right here, but I'm just going to say that because I don't know what this word is. I think it's receptivity, but I like reciprocity as well. Um, it is a color of being able to see things from another person's perspective while maintaining your sense of self. Most of being a great communicator is being a great listener. That is very key. Taking a moment to digest what the other person has said and where it's coming from. Blue is such a wonderful color to call into your aura when you want to know how to better communicate what is deep within you. When you're feeling brave enough to expose your wide open self to the ideas of others, this bath can help. 1 cup of Epsom salt, butterfly tea powder, yellow rose petals, 3 drops of frankincense, rose essential oil, milk and honey, 1 cup of milk and 1 cup of honey, turquoise crystal, and frankincense tears. So you can take a selenite wand to cleanse your aura, then get in your bath, put your head under the water, call in the energy of the kingfisher bird and the blue morpho butterfly. Ask, ask the balls, ask the animals, plants, stones, and water to help clear your fear around communication. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. It's my favorite color. That does make sense then. Yes, it says frankincense tears, Orion. Yes, this is very informative. Ashe, I'm glad it helps. I'm glad it helps. Orion says, thank you, Lord. I picked up a yellow flower yesterday and talked to it a bit. I love it. Wow. Yes, those yellow flowers are beautiful, but I'm talking about the target dog. Well, it's a Scorpio for you because we do not trust easily. But real talk, people just moved on. Be like, fertile myrtle. Y'all are funny. Okay, Christmas said I got some Christmas. The egghead. I don't know when the new moon is. Yeah, you should get another dog, Movet, for the boys and the baby girl. Oh, yes, yes. Boss did chime in at the right time. White is my favorite color. Mm-hmm. You're welcome, Positive. Yes, I hope this is helpful for y'all. They are preparing me with mediumship. Yes. They are. They really are. You know, when you message me about the dream that you have, I know that you're highly attuned. You're a medium. Thank y'all for the cash apps. Y'all, I literally then sent this rude message. I sent this rude message. Let me do okay, 11:15. So that's right around the corner. And today is 11:11. Today is a powerful gateway energy. So even if y'all don't take a bath tonight, you can prepare your candles, your crystals, get them all ready using this 11:11 energy. 11:11 is the gateway. Put your powerful manifestations, your petitions out there, so spirit can start enforcing and empowering your oh, it's buffering. Okay, it's not buffering on my end. I don't know why. um she does not play. Yeah, you want to use this gateway. 11:11 is a gateway to start charging up your candles and your crystals and get everything ready for the new moon. Now, um blessed, she's not on here. Lamb wanted you to know my package didn't come yet. Okay. Okay, Positive. I need to, I don't know if yes, I did get a tracking. Let me track it, okay? Let me track it. Okay, and then I'm gonna follow up with you. Um, Blessed. You need the deep listening bath. I was wondering if you got it. I was gonna ask you the other day. Deep listening bath, Gemini, Cancer, Libra, pairing it with rose tea, nettle tea, linden blossom tea. So I did talk about that one earlier. It's going to enable you with opening locked doors. Okay. This one is going to amplify you so that you can hear your inner voice and quiet yourself. It's going to bring healing for you as well. 1 cup of coconut milk, 1 cup of pink Himalayan sea salt, a handful of white rose petals, a pinch of activated charcoal, and a labradorite crystal. I think this was going to be really good. Place the labradorite crystal on the place between your throat and your heart. Okay? Close your eyes and just meditate, blessed, on the beautiful energy, because this is beautiful. Like I said, remember to sage your bathroom after your spiritual bath. Thank you, Positive. She says she's in there doing homework. Okay, perfect. So yes, yes. So definitely doing those things to cleanse. It's gonna pretty much get rid of a lot of the gunk. Like I said, do the do the egg cleansing first before y'all do the bath. Okay. It's still buffering. Dang. Okay. So do the egg cleansing and then the bath. Okay. So that the bath can remove the bath can, it's going to energize you and put back that love aspect as well, because the egg is going to strip everything from you. So after you do any kind of cleansing, you want to put back some, positive, like after you do, that's why they start making the sage with the flowers in it, so that it can cleanse and infuse with some high frequency vibrations as well simultaneously. Okay. I don't know why it's buffering, Mo. You're welcome, Blessed. Let me do Talisha one too, because she sent me her membership earlier today. Intuition. Talisha, definitely intuition. And if you can let her know, Blessed, that hers is at right after yours. Intuition bath. Yes, because she's very intuitive. Okay. That's how the bath looks right there. She's very intuitive. So this is going to be for the autumn. For Cancer sign, for water, she can use dandelion root tea or nettle tea to drink. One place indigos don't waver is the ability to listen to their intuition. She's very intuitive, right? Uh, yeah, so she may wake up out of a deep sleep after having a strong feeling about something, which she always does, and she's been telling me this since I've been knowing her. So they are the ones making massive changes in their lives because of their feelings, okay? So they may be viewed as impulsive or that they don't really care. But they're not here to please people to fit in. Lord knows that's Alicia. She is not. Okay. They are here to move shit. That's what the book says. So I like that. If you are having a hard time listening to your intuition or finding it in the first place, then infusing your aura with the energy of the indigo can really help. So 1 cup of sea salt, one little pack of sage, thyme, parsley, green tea, mugwort tea, whichever one, bay leaf, one fennel bug chopped, 3 drops of patchouli, 10 drops of lemon balm essential oil, and a lapis lazuli crystal, which this is how the lapis lazuli looks, that blue. Um, Take 10 deep breaths with your eyes closed and looking down into your heart. Get quiet. No music, no inner dialogue, and invite your intuition to give you a sign of how it will guide you and listen. So she's going to smudge using the mugwort. Beautiful. Oh, no, you're good. Positive. Um, you buffering too, Orion? Normally when it buffers, it'll show me. Thank you, positive. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you so much, y'all, for the cash apps. And I see you, Pat. You got your membership going. I just got the membership. Uh, okay, and I got. Okay, so I gotta get the bath going. I got 2 baths. Okay, y'all. I'm gonna get y'all stuff. Um, And for those of y'all who go to therapy or who talk to a therapist or who need therapists, I'm not a licensed therapist, but I do have some cognitive behavior therapy messages that I'm going to. You're welcome, Christy. Okay, thank you, Blessed. Please tell her. I did order some cognitive behavior therapy cards for the channel because last night I got $33 in donations. So I was like, let me order some new fresh cards. Perfect, positive, yes. So I'm going to order some new fresh cards. So I went online and I was thinking about cognitive behavior therapy because y'all know I went to college um, for psychology and didn't graduate. Y'all know I'm transparent with y'all. I did not get my degree, but I've taken all of my psychology course credits. Everything to the only thing that I would have had to do was take. I took a few more classes over the years, but I just hell didn't finish. So long story. But anyway, well, short story. That's it. I just didn't finish. But I studied psychology, studied in the pre-pharmacy program. So I've learned a whole lot about the human brain and about the way the brain works as far as processing things. Oh, y'all, look at what bath I flipped to for me. Love of my life bath. Okay, let me take this bath tonight. Ooh. Yes, I'll be taking this bath, honey. So I was saying that to say I agree with the cognitive behavior concept. They have several different therapeutic approaches. When you take psychology, you learn about different theorists and their theories of how to deal with human issues or how to process emotions or how this works or how that works. So we learn all the ins and the outs, how the brain works, how your eyes, the retinas, the rods, the cones, the breakdown of the parts of your brain, the different glands. I can list them all out to y'all because I was really, really, really very, very, very into this. And I was, like I said, accepted in the pre-pharmacy program. So y'all would think that I would have went to school to be like a big brain surgeon or something, but I just pulled back. That wasn't my path. And I really can honestly say though, that for those of y'all who believe in therapy, that therapy is going to be beneficial for you if you decide that you ever want to go that route. So when I said your oracle cards are coming out, the ones you created, I had a vision about you with them. Yes, and I'm working on those as well. So I'm working on those as far as the artwork and everything. But I definitely and I reached out to someone to help me publish them. But I said all that to say that I definitely want y'all to be open to what the cards say when I do the next reading, which will probably be tomorrow, for the different approaches as far as therapy goes, because it's not therapy from a licensed therapist, but it's from somebody who is rooted in, psychology, so, and spirituality. So I want to, hopefully that helps y'all. Okay, so I want to see if that helps y'all. But yes, y'all, I'm going to be looking into my little bath. And yeah, hopefully this helped y'all tonight. Thank you for that positive. I definitely appreciate you having that vision. And yes, the energy around the cards is feeling really good. So I'm gonna go for it. But I hope y'all have a good night. Thank y'all for spending tonight with me. And I don't know, a few of y'all have texted me and said that it's buffering. Excuse me, on my end it's not. And I think a few of y'all are still here. But I will see y'all on the next live tomorrow when I get those cognitive behavior therapy cards. Okay. All right. So I lost some of y'all, but y'all did text me. So y'all have a good night. All right. Love y'all. Peace. 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 Okay. There y'all go. Some of y'all still here. You're welcome, Rochelle. You're welcome, Chrislyn. And positive, of course. Let me check on your package, love. Okay. All right, y'all. Peace and namaste. Thank you, Christy.